Hello, Susan. What about you? Can't wait until next time we meet. So long since you went away and made your life across the sea. I never had that dream or hoped to move away from here. I am a Belfast woman, born and made. I never want to leave. Strange we're speaking on the phone. Never had one at our place. When we were wee, we saw each other every single day, running in and out of each other's houses, playing out in the street for hours until our mummies called us in for tea. Married in the same half year, choosing dresses for the weddings. Our weans born so close together, with the help of Granny Brown, who helped the neighbours with their cures. Such good times in our neighbourhood. Do you mind all the summer street parties? How they closed off the street at both ends, and so much good food was brought to share. The bonfires brought no bitterness, but brought us all together, one and all. I wish that was still the same. Can't wait, my friend, till you come home.
If I had to speak out loud, to tell the honest truth about my life and dreams, it would be in a clear, strong voice. A man's out loud voice. Confident. The voice that should belong to me. The voice of Mark, not Mary. I wish that I was free to say that I belong among the men. But here, I felt that I belonged. I found the woman who I loved so much. The energy, the confidence, the life I really loved. I never felt part of the usual female world. That group of women crowded in the kitchen, talking about family, shopping, working, laughing and joking about their lives. I passed myself but never laughed inside. I was always on the outside of that world. A wish for everyone I know and every unborn child. They wouldn't need to wear a mask. They'd find their own community and know that they belonged.
Dear Diary, for many years you've been a place for all my longings and belongings, my happiness and dreams. I leave you to my son when I have gone, to share my joys and memories, to pass them on. I always was so proud of Michael James, from childhood days in every stage of life, playing football at the Boyland Club, dreaming that a Man United scout would spot him.
He studied hard at school. He helped the neighbours with their messages. He went down to the line at Christmas when the coal carriages were coming up and gathered coal to keep the house so toasty warm.
When the troubles came to Bryson Street, we had to move out quickly in the night. He carried boxes almost as big as him, kept calm and cheerful, made friends easily when we moved. He always found a way he could belong.
When Michael reads this diary, he will see I knew some secrets that he never told. I know he rode the back step of the trolley buses so he didn't have to give the money for the fare. I know he and his pals would wait until the girls were out of choir practice and scare the living daylights from them.
Dear diary, you knew my secret. You knew what work I'd love to do. All those years I had to stay at home to care for sick mother, father, brothers. I wished that I could be a nurse, working in the Royal with my colleagues, hair beneath my cap, a dream that never was to be. A good life, but a dream unlived.
Dear diary, I always wanted Michael to feel free, to make his plans and follow dreams and wishes.
I'm glad he found the life he loved. Come on, Tessa, hurry up. You've got the matches, and they better not be soggy the day.
Oh, give me a second, my feet are soaking.
Will you come on, hurry up? We haven't got all day. That foreman's going to be on our back.
Kept them in my pocket to keep them dry. And make sure you leave me a decent smoke today.
I will.
Oh, my feet are falling apart working in that wet room. 10 hours a day standing in old stagnant water in your bare feet.
It'll harden you. You'll get used to it. Before long, you're going to have the hardest feet in the whole of the Strand spinning mill.
It's all right for you to say you've an easy life of it. Don't see the foreman sticking you in the wet room.
Aye, he knows better than that. Knows what side his bread's buttered on. You don't be messing with Daisy McBride.
Oh, yeah. Is that your wee Johnny there collecting the coal?
Johnny McBride, what are you doing down here at this time of day on a Friday?
My ma sent me down to collect the coal. Sure, it's bath night tonight, Aunt Daisy.
I told your man not to be bothering with the coal. Sure, I've been collecting this leftover scrap nylon all week. There's powerful heat off that. Do you know, it warms the hot tin bath up far quicker than coal does. Should you not be at school?
Sure, you learn nothing on a Friday.
You'll learn nothing hanging about here with your 2 arms of one length. Away and get the nylon scraps. I've been collecting them all week for the fire. Go on. I love Friday nights. There's nothing like getting a wash and a hot bath at the end of a long week.
Aunt Daisy, could I get my bath first tonight? Last week I had to wait to the end, and by the time the girls and the grown-ups were finished, the water was freezing. And it was blacker than me. I think I ended up dirtier getting out than I was getting in.
Don't you worry. Sure, you're only a young lad. Quick dip in and out, does you? Just make sure you wash your ears.
You being the youngest.
Enough of that. You'll be old enough soon. Stop wishing your life away.
Oh, here you are, Johnny.
Thanks, Tessa.
Tell your ma they're the scraps for the fire. And remind her that Doris from across the street's calling in for a bath tonight as well. Me and her's going out. We're going dancing.
Water will definitely be stinking by the time I get in.
Oh, I cannot wait to go out. I haven't been out in ages. We're going to the Floral Hall.
Who are you going there with?
Who do you think? William.
You're a dark horse, Daisy McBride.
And here, tell your ma that I was talking to Mr. Bradley, you know, from 2 doors down, and he's coming round for his dinner the night.
God help Mr. Bradley all on his own. Poor Sheila's still in the hospital.
They lost that wee one just when it was born. He's taking it very hard, Mr. Bradley. Hopefully Sheila'll get home for the weekend.
Oh no, right, is that us? We'll make it back in here before the foreman flips his lid.
I'll see you later.
Straight home now.
You ready?
No, give us a second, will you? I think William's on his break in a minute. And he told me to meet him here. I just want to see if he's still all right for the night. There he is now.
Are you on your break?
Aye, we're just finishing our break. The foreman's going to be out in a minute.
Just thought I'd see you. Yeah, just want to see how you're fixed for tonight. Don't worry if you can't go. We can always go some other time.
Don't you be worrying, William. She spoke of nothing else all week.
Tessa.
We better go. I think I can hear the foreman calling us. Aye, there he is.
Sure, let him wait. Here, calm your way, Frantz will be in a minute.
What time will I pick you up at? 7:30?
No, you better make it 8:30, because it's wash day, and by the time I get all the wee ones, their baths and stuff.
8:30 it is. And don't be worrying. I've got a pocket of Park Drive for the dance.
Did you smell him?
Old Spice, my favourite. Come on, quick.
Oh.
What are you doing here?
I was just going on the boxing club.
You're doing nothing of the sort. I already told you last week you're too young to be a boxer. Now go on, take yourself off. Come back here next year. Go on, skedaddle.
What's wrong with you, son? Your face is tripping you.
I want to be a boxer.
Is that right? And why is that?
I'm going to go to the Olympics, take on the whole world and win a gold medal.
Take on the whole world, you say?
Yep, I'll be world champion, represent Ireland, be named by the Queen and everything.
That's some dream for a wee boy from Belfast.
My dad says you just have to believe in yourself and you can be anything you want.
You're not going to be a boxer standing out here.
Your mum will let me in.
Hey.
The other coach says I'm too young.
Don't worry about Charlie. I'll have a word with him. Come on, follow me. Do you have any boxing gloves?
No, I'll have to ask my dad.
Oh, here. Sickies on. And for God's sake, tell your face to cheer up. All right, come on.
And the reason I got into boxing was a mistake, actually. I went up to join St Joseph's. All my mates were in it, in the PT. So I went up to join the PT and done it the first night. It was great. Right, new member. Now, what age you, Pat? I said 6. Oh, he says, come back next year, you have to be 7. All my mates were 6, but they were clever enough to say they were 7. But I was a good wee boy, I wouldn't tell lies.
Yes, yes.
I got through out and I went down the stairs and I was still crying, and this door opened. And there was a guy called Jerry McAllister. He boxed under the name of Patsy Quinn. And he spoke like a Yank. Now, what's wrong with you, guy? I said, Mr. McAllister, I wanted to join the PT and they wouldn't let me. He says, one on here and I'll give you PT. I went into the boxing gym. 3 weeks later, I had my first fight and I won. And that was me in the boxing. And I travelled the world. I was an international referee, judge, and Tokyo Olympics, Beijing Olympics, Sydney Olympics. Well, we've had them from all over in this club. You know, I was well known within the Amateur Boxing Association throughout the world, and I got on with most countries, and when there was anything in London, they came here and trained along with our boys, you know, that was good.
Brilliant.
Oh, I've seen some great fights, but you know, that was one, you know, Muhammad Ali was 7-1. So that showed you what chance he had getting in. But I was confident he'd beat lesson, you know, which he did.
Unreal.
There you are.
Brilliant.
And when I seen Muhammad Ali and met him a couple of times, but the first time I met him after and told him, he just done that there. Oh yeah, it's a good sport. It learns some self-discipline and.
He didn't ask you for a wee.
I think he did talk to her. I think she did talk to him.
And when to give it and when not to give it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's
Being smart.
it's a good.